Hello everyone, and welcome to Tom's Show, Episode 2. Thought it'd be important to get a show out there. I'm just going to freestyle it again. Don't really have a direction, but there's a lot of talk about PSA, so I kind of wanted to get into that a little bit. I know they did a price increase. I didn't know what the prices were before. I'm not a grader. I'm poor. I collect cards. I like to open packs, so whatever I get, I just, sleeve, top loader, file it away in my little box, and that's it. So grading's not something I really know that much about. I want to get one of those centering tools so I can at least see if start the process of understanding what a good card looks like. But the surfaces, corners, edges, they all seem simple. But if I were to send cards in, I would probably get 7s and 8s. I just don't know enough. But this seems to have really affected a lot of people. From what I understand, a lot of prices went up. And the time for turnaround went up. From what I was told, this is going to slow people from grading a lot of cards. And I don't like that. Not every card needs to be graded, despite what some influencers may tell you. As an influencer myself, I'm just going to tell you, do whatever you like, collect how you like, pick a grading company that you like. Obviously right now, PSA has the most value. So if that's what you're looking for now or down the road, that's probably going to be your best option. Who knows what's going to happen in the future though, HGA gets a lot of hate. They've made some mistakes. They're trying to fix it. They have some cool looking slabs, and people like to look at pretty things. I get it. If I wanted a card behind me right now, I'd want some sweet Bronco blue and orange slab. But it's just not for me. Not yet. I'm not that hardcore. I'm not that serious. You guys need to view my channel like 1,000,000 times and give me like 40,000 subscribers, and then I'm going to start grading cards. Once that easy YouTube money comes in and I just have to do this for 10 minutes a day, I'm going to grade everything. I'm going to get that third year Carter Kai Boom base card. I'm going to send that in. What? You going to stop me? I'm rich. But I'm not yet. So we're going to slow down and just observe and ask questions and try to learn and be kind. Listen to people on Twitter. This is where I usually do most of my interactions with Twitter. Big on Twitter, at Tom P. Willis. And I've seen it, that a lot of people are like, I think this, and other people are like, well, I think this, and and both sides go like, you have some good points. I'm still going to go with my guy, but this makes sense for other people. And I like that. I don't like you're an idiot for not grading PSA, or you're an idiot for not doing what I think you should do. Let people do whatever they want. We're all in here to have fun. Some of us are in here to make money. I'm not in here to make money. I'm here to make friends. I'm here to try to collect Broncos, Avs, Nuggets, not really Rockies right now. I love my Rockies, There's just not a player on my team that I trust to be here for a while. Like, what am I going to do? Like, collect Trevor Story? He's going to be traded. Charlie Blackmon, he's old. I like David Dahl about some of his rookies, and they didn't even, $2 million, they didn't even pick it up. It's insane what's going on right there. I love my team. There's just no one to get into. Sure, Veen, he seems pretty cool, but they drafted him last year. He's like 19 years old. It's going to take a while to get up. So, kind of chilling on baseball. Sorry to kind of go on this rant, but, I just, some of these Nuggets cards would look great in an HGA slab. I don't have anything that I think is of super value to get PSA graded. It's just for me. And, maybe I will do some PSA grading. I did purchase my first PSA 10 slab. It's going to come in. I'll be excited to show that off, because then I'll be part of the elite collectors club. Can flex I don't do a lot of flexing, as you can see. I don't have like a lot of reason to flex. I just have old man strength. I don't have real muscles. So that's kind of my thoughts. Yeah, it's a bummer. But it's gonna focus. You're gonna have to sit down and educate yourself and learn what's good. What do I need to grade? What should be graded? And then take the time to go through it and analyze. Okay, is this card worth it? No. Is it? Yes. And then build up that way, and then send off your submission. There's going to be less people in the quick turnaround game. This absolutely helps the elite. Nothing's going to change for them. Who cares? They're just going to throw more money anyways. And I shouldn't generalize, but that's just kind of the feel. You're going to see these big guys. They're not going to stop sending cards turn around, that they just pulled out of a pack or a break or whatever. It's just going to hurt the smaller guys. It's going to hurt the intermediate graders. The smaller guys probably aren't grading cards anyways, but that's what I meant, smaller graders. Like, hey, I did get some Tatis cards, and I do want him graded because, he's got this huge contract, and he's fun to watch, and he's a big deal. So, it's tough. This hobby's supposed to be fun, and it can be. Just don't let others, the FOMO, just stay away from it. If you can't afford to get your cards graded, don't extend yourself out to try to get cards graded. You don't have to. I know everybody wants the hot. Everybody wants to flip. Everyone wants to go crazy, nuts, and, stack them racks and whatever. But just do what you can. Have fun. Relax. That's all there is to it, Wanted to go over a couple mail days. I have to pull out my phone again because I'm just terrible at remembering stuff. And I like to kind of do things off cuff. I'm hoping I sound genuine to people and not like a big fat phony. Big fat honest would be good. Okay, the first mail day is from Strew. If you know him on Twitter. He has a shop in the Midwest Box Breaks shop Discord. And I thought that was the greatest thing. I don't usually do a lot of buying and selling, stack sales. I'm not going to want 10 cards for 25 cents. It's just, those look like a lot of work for the people that run them and a lot of work for me as a buyer because I have to follow and get to the minimum, and I don't think I'm ever going to do that. But I did. He had an Avalanche rookie lot, and I'm not going to like super close up, but hey, I got a couple more Cale Makars and a Mikko Rantanen, two of our big players on the Avalanche. $5 PWE. I'm over the moon with that deal. I told him, hey man, if you get Avs cards, hit me up first, and hopefully we've established this good relationship. We were following each other already. Just made the deal, and I felt great, and I hope he feels great. I mean, it was his price. He can't feel ripped off, right? So, it's exciting. Started to build up that Avs collection, and that's, if you don't know me, it used to be Broncos, Avs, like pretty close. 1996, I graduated high school, Avs win the cup, their first year here. I always liked hockey, Olympic hockey before, didn't have a team. But when I had that team, man, I was in. And then it became a thing. All my friends, we would get together every single Avs game when we were early 20s, and we would hang out at our house, drink, order pizza, and just watch the Avs game. Like it was a football game, Every single one. Never missed one. Only playoff sport game I went to was an Avs playoff game against the, I think it was the Kings. It was the year we won the Stanley Cup, but we lost that game. We lost a couple 1-0 games, and then we came back and we passed them. It was a tough series, but I love the Avs. When the strike happened, that kind of slowed it down. Things kind of changed up, and the Avs weren't good for a while. But now that they are, it just piques my interest. Like, I never stopped watching or checking updates or following them. I love Paul Stastny. I loved Matt Duchene. Drafted Landeskog was awesome. McKinnon, he's just amazing. So, that interest, it's always been there, but it keeps going. And especially with the other teams struggling and having some issues, it's fun to get back into the caring aspect of hockey a lot more. The Nuggets, yeah, I love Jokic, man. Never really collected basketball cards. Well, actually, I collected a lot of basketball cards in the mid '90s. They're all gone. My friend was into basketball, but like that was it. I had like '93 to '96, collected a ton of basketball, and then gave them to my little brother, and that's it. I never had any interest in trying to get more. So, you know, it's nice to see. Kind of proud of myself of trying to diversify. Yeah, Broncos are my number one. Avs are my number two. Nuggets are my number three, and the Rockies are number four for collectability. Rockies above Nuggets, you know, for watchability and rootability for me, like how close I feel to the team. But, you know, I just want to start collecting more. You know, there's a lot of stuff out there that I never even thought to collect before, and, you know, I'm going to go for it. Rambling on. I'm going to do that a lot. I hope you enjoy it. Second is a card I've always wanted. Terrell Davis, what is this? Rookie autograph signatures. I don't even know what it was. But this card's been around forever. You know, I've always just wanted one, and I know why they're so cheap. They just look so terrible with the autograph there. You can't even see it. It's right there under his knee. But I don't have a Terrell Davis on-card autograph or a card autograph. I just have a bottle of hot sauce that he signed, which I got to meet him in person, so that was amazing. He's my all-time favorite Bronco, so good stuff. So yeah, I think that's kind of all I have for you. You know, there's not a lot of other trending topics that I want to talk about. I do want to say I'm not going to talk about Top Shot on the Tom Show. I'm going to make my Tom Shot video separately. I just kind of keep things separate. I want to go for that big Top Shot influencer and get those packs and all that fun stuff that they promise. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do more as much as I can. I'm just going to film all this stupid crap and throw it out there, and I hope you guys like it. And you know, the more I do it, the more I'm gonna feel comfortable, the more I'll put effort in to refine it and make it something hopefully more enjoyable to watch. But anyways, this is Tom signing off from the most serious sports show on YouTube, because I mean, who else wears a tie but me? That's how you know I'm serious. Alright guys, we'll catch you later. Thank you. Have a good day.